It is 6:20. I'll start now. A warm welcome to our Masters Hualien Dharma team and brothers and sisters around the globe to Saturday Hualien Dharma Talk. Let us start the session for today. Today, I would like to share a short accepted Master Ching speech. Remain steadfast and diligent, contributing wholeheartedly. Looking at how the children have gradually grown up and witnessing the aging of our lives, all these are just the cumulative effect of the passage of time. I'm glad that we have good affinity to enter the world of Tzu Chi together with one mind. We step out firmly and remain steadfast and diligent, and we do our utmost best, contributing wholeheartedly. 感恩 to Master's teaching. Now let us send our sincere prayers into the 10 directions. May the Saha land be free from disaster and peace prevails in the world. Let us sing the prayer song with sincere piousness.
In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. All my heart is filled with sincere prayer. From all corners of the world, let us join our hearts and pray for a world of harmony and peace. In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. May all the Buddhas hear my prayer. All united with one heart, let us end our hate with love. May there be no suffering hereafter.
May all minds be purified. May there be peace in the community. May there be no disaster in this world. Now let us pray together for universal love and blessing. With loving respect, gratitude, and confidence, let us wish every person in our lives a healthy body, an enlightened mind, and a total fulfillment in universal love. Now let us expand this consciousness to include every person in the world, everything in the universe. Let our unified love make the wonderful world even better. Let us all immerse ourselves in the joyful embrace of universal love. Before we hear the wonderful sharing, let us invite our both masters to lead us in paying homage to the triple gems. Let us pay our respects to these teachings and explanations to the Buddha and Master Ching by making 3 sincere vows. Please rise, palms together. First vow. Second vow. Third vow. And a bow to our beloved Abode Masters who could join us today.感恩. Okay, today we have the 2023 December commissioning journey again. We have Sister Susan and Sister Adeleine and Sister Gunasunderi who will be sharing with us later, and followed by Brother David Liu on the Q&A. So before that, let us invite Sister Su Ching to share the weekly summary.感恩. Sister Su Ching, over to you.
Sister Lily, pick up my presentation. Okay. So last Saturday, we had Brother Victor and Sister Janet, all the way from US, I think. And they told a few stories. Story 1 is set in Tokyo's bustling streets so bold. An old lady and her daughter had a story to be told. Daily disputes were a discordant feature till a center noticed the mother's artistic nature. A tailor by trade the mother once was, a sewing machine was gotten, which brought applause. Fixing clothes was the mother's newfound role, which changed her mood, her heart, and soul. Story 2 was Dr. Snowdon's quest, with Notre Dame's nuns as a sturdy treasure chest. With living standards matched, the variables are out, especially with a set of twins studied. Twin 1 took the academic route. In Kenya, Twin 2 ventured as a missionary quest. Intellectual stimulation would profoundly manifest. Use it or lose it was the lesson learned. Cognitive activities would keep the mind relevant. Story 3 was about the big brains of London's drivers of taxis who constantly challenge their minds while navigating the city. When complexity reigns, neural connections weave, encouraging continuous growth with memories to be retrieved. In Story 4, a mother and daughter are both ailing. Through charity work, love is prevailing. Dr. Chow's insights brought an external spark. Persistent memory stimulant is the light in the dark. Story 5 speaks of 2 sisters in dementia's grasp. Accusations and misunderstandings are a painful clasp. Empathy is needed for the elder's plight. Anger is but the symptoms of the disease. There is no malice in sight. In Story 6, an old lady with 2 daughters near. Love exists, yet struggles appear. Coexistence dance through family ties. Cherish the moments before the eventual goodbyes. Story 7 recalls a wife's memory loss, but not through piano keys. Music is where her husband can still connect with her peacefully with ease. Encourage the notes and the melody so sweet, remembering the dance for a brief moment, love is complete. In Story 8, through surgery's shadow, a patient paid a cost. Because of anesthetics, memory was lost. Yet through the gentle music's embrace, some things remain. Through soft encouragement, relationships heal and love sustains. Brother Victor and Sister Janet introduced AD8, a test so brief, to test elders' minds to identify that subtlety thief. With just answering yes or no or not applicable, don't think too much as the response should be simple. If you score 2 or more, then there's a follow-up plea. Get a second check and navigate with care as you look at your family tree. Lessons are learned from the tales so diverse, coexist and sway with the situation, and relationships will traverse. A question was posed, a parental plea. Will you treat their memory loss with care and empathy? Then we have Sister Chris with the team from Malaysia talking about the Midori market. Sister Chris Chu spoke about the Midori market, which started as a youthful dream, externally attractive and positive influence to be. In order to cultivate talents, a team was aligned, united with an intent to promote vegetarianism, and blessings were entwined. Last year, 2 weekend markets drew the old and the young. It started with Tzu Taiwan, where the influence sprung. The theme is young and simple, peppered with stalls with flair. Yet the heart is educational in nature with an earth-friendly air. The objective was to influence behavioral patterns as the central idea, highlighting buying and selling in the world through actions we steer. There can be sustainable living where the environment takes center stage. There can be soul returning to simplicities engaged. Through cross-border invites and partnerships in play, youth organizations and environmental sway. No sponsorship for now, but the team is seeking support for low-cost supplies and more vendors to escort. Collaborations with key opinion leaders and using the online spree. The team tapped into media, Facebook, Instagram, and all social symphony. Sister Yin Fan spoke about the choice for the Midori name. It was to promote simplicity. No t-shirts were printed for fame. Incorporating so many ideals, yet being effective was a desire profound. Choosing dates, locations were tough, considerations abound. 3 aspects guided the spirit of the market. Number 1, meatless and more. Number 2 is zero waste, and number 3 is the power of youth galore. The project coordinators started as a team so small, when then youth from universities assembled answering the call. With virtual meetings and navigating the storm, the pandemic challenge resulted in a transformative form. The team had a just-do-it attitude and lessons were well learned. Even the choice of vendors required mystery shoppers for quality discerned. The elements with wins were one of the many uncontrollable feats, but the team weathered through WhatsApp as the heart of communications beat. Small victories were celebrated. This was a commitment shared. With full trust in each other, a bond was declared. The team is grateful for help from all corners. Assistance came because the impact created, personal growth was there to be claimed. Vendors embraced more vegetarian ways. The Midori market had become a testing phase. The market is a catalyst for growth. Many participants, businesses soared. The community engagement was rife with discussions stored. The team had the Zero Waste Association in tandem. Vegetarianism's benefits was an important stand to fathom. The positive ripple effect had resonated through many pockets of society. The future dream is to reach to more audience through awesomeness and variety. Thanks for listening. I will stop share now. Head over to Sister Su Ching to introduce our next few speakers. Over to you.
Sister Su Ching for another most wonderful summary of the last Saturday session. Good morning, brothers and sisters, and also very grateful to Sister Lily for the great start. Okay, good morning, brothers and sisters. Everyone for joining so early. We are most grateful to have with us another 3 sisters who were certified last December. Okay, without much time ado, let us pass over to the first sister, which is Sister Woon, a multi-talented sisters in every facet, always very great, puts up with a lot of initiative, always passionate and eager to help people around us. Okay, I'll pass the time to Sister Susan. Over to you, Sister Susan.
Okay, thank you, Sister Su Ching. Good morning, brothers and sisters. My name is Susan Woon, and my given name by Master is Yi Yuan. Thank you so much to Sister Su Ching for the opportunity to share today. I'd like to start off by sharing my starting journey with Su Ching. During my younger days, I always had this desire to help people with work and family commitment, I can only help by donating to various NGO. Make a promise to myself to join an NGO to volunteer when I stop working. So when I retired at the end of 2020, I started to look up and only wanted to join Su Ching, but I don't know anyone from Su Ching. Then I just started Googling at Su Ching Foundation Malaysia website and submitted for a monthly donation. I also submitted in the feedback form that I like to join and volunteer in Su Ching. Few days later, I got a call from Sister Siu Lan. She briefed me on Su Ching missions and the works that Su Ching is doing and involved. And she also brought me to the recycling center where I learned so much of recycling and also have so much fun with all the brother and sister at the recycling center. Okay. I also volunteered in the food packaging and distribution during the pandemic. I met so many of Su Ching brother and sister. My first few big activities were the Sri Muda Cleanup, aid distribution at one city, and the spring cleaning at the Kepong Chin Si Hall. During my 3 years journey, I have learned so much and enjoy the work in recycling, charity, and education. My family and friends also share my joy and supported me when they hear my Su Ching stories. That's the reason that I was so happy finally I got to go home to Taiwan and see Master in person. It is very difficult to describe in detail how great is our Su Ching Taiwan trips. Everything was so wonderful and perfect. The people, the food, the accommodation, the hospitality, and the sharing and learning in the hall. They have spent so much time and effort to welcome all of us back home to Taiwan. I learned so much there, not only from all the presenters sharing at the hall, but also from our daily activities. For example, meal time, break time, visiting, and even shopping at the bookstore. We learn about ethics. I also learn a lot of books from the books, reading about some of the books, and when the sister shares a lot during the bookstores. Everyone is so friendly and committed and happy to serve there. What I like most is everyone is always smiling. I still remember seeing the sister running in the hall, providing us with blankets when the weather suddenly turned cold. Their love and care is unmeasurable. Okay. One thing that was imprinted in my heart was when Master walked slowly into the auditorium and climbed up the stairs to the podium. The Abbot Master walking behind Master for support, and I saw one time Master almost stumbled, and I was so worried as Master looked frail and yet determined to meet us all. Okay, the entire commissioning event was so grand and joyful. I remember when I stood in front of Master, I went numb and didn't say anything and just stare at Master. My mind was thinking at keeping Master at a safe distance because of COVID, and also I just turned mute. I didn't do anything. Oh, that was my biggest and only regret, that I did not get to say anything to Master, to say at least a thank you and I can't earn for bringing Su Ching into my life. Okay. I like our room, my roommates, and the rushing trips to the bathroom where I get to meet other sisters for quick chats and smiles. Okay, to my roommates, Sister Hualien, Sister Mayet, Sister Shirley, Sister Sharon, Sister Su Ching, Sister Adeleine, Sister Guna, Sister Shet Fong, and Sister Christina. I'm so blessed to know you better, know all of you better, and so blessed and to share the fun pictures and laughter throughout our journey in our Taiwan home. Okay, and everyone, thank you so much. That's all my sharing.
Gun Sister Woon for bringing us back to Taiwan, particularly to Sanchong, the place where we were commissioned. Truly a lot of very joyous moment. The blanket, the day they distributed the blanket, because it was due to the sudden dip in the temperature. That's why Master Sang Ren is very concerned for the overseas Hawaii abroad volunteers. I believe particularly Malaysians and Singaporeans, because in Africa they still have 4 seasons. But what about Malaysians and Singaporeans? They are not used to cold weather. So that's why Master was so very worried and repeatedly reminded the volunteers and the boat masters to make us to keep us protected, make sure that we wear thicker clothing, because Master also concerned if we bring enough thick clothing so that they all of us this is I think the past they never received. I've joined a few certification trip, but this is the only one where the participants all of us received the blankets. So very heartwarming. And we also comforted Master that we are really safe and we are protected. Such is Master cares towards us. And I trust Master feels, understand Sister Susan's dedication and heartfelt gratitude. I think it's beyond words when Sister reaching Master side and receiving that the name tag. 好了，舒服，感恩Sister Susan for the heartwarming sharing. Indeed, very warm roommates. All of us have great times. 感恩. Okay, next we are most okay. Let me share screen again. Okay, next we are most grateful to have with us Sister Adeleine from Lahadatu. Sister Adeleine, indeed another very special bodhisattvas. She is one of our 3-in-1. Of course, earlier Sister Boon also. So we have many great photographers in our group. This sister, she comes with a big mission to transform the sentient beings in Lahadatu. Very special affinity with Sister Adeleine. Actually, we got to know each other since, if not mistaken, maybe 2017 or way back before that, when we just started the online Saturday platform. Sister Adeleine, as the first 6 from Lahadatu, she joined our platform because I think there was no English group there. I think until now they still don't have. So we are most grateful that Sister Adeleine diligently joined us since then until today. From public, I think a public, then now to a certified volunteers. I'm so grateful to be with her in the team. Okay, let us pass the platform to Sister Adeleine. Okay, Sister Adeleine, I will share screen for you. You continue to talk.
Yeah, Canon Sister Su Ching. Can you hear me?
Yes, very clearly, Sister Adeleine.
Okay. Good morning to our Venerable Master, Abode Masters, and the Dharma families, brothers and sisters. I'm Adeleine from Lahadatu, Sabah, and my Dharma name given by our Venerable Master Chen Yan is Yi Chun. My volunteer certified ID number is 63999. And my limited understanding of my Dharma name, Yi Chun, is a combination of 2 Chinese characters, Yi and Chun. Yi carries the meaning of virtuous, noble, or excellent. It represents someone who possesses high moral qualities, demonstrates admirable behavior, and upholds ethical principles. Chun means pure, simple. It conveys the idea of being genuine, sincere, and having a straightforward nature. It is a beautiful interpretation of the name Yi Chun. It reflects my aspiration that embody virtuous and pure qualities, upholding high moral standards with sincerity and a straightforward character in my actions. It's a reminder for me to cultivate and strive towards these qualities in my daily life. And I think it's a wonderful way to introduce myself using my beautiful Dharma name, Yi Chun. The journey to a pure and boundless mind begins with a sincere heart. This is one of my favorite quotes shared by Sister Stephanie. My connection with Chichi in Lahadatu began when a Chichi volunteer invited me to participate in the Chichi recycle activities there.
That day, I took my first step into Tzu Chi's activities. This was also the starting point of my home brother's affinity with Tzu Chi, as he became a Tzu Chi member and has been cultivating good deeds ever since. On that day, I sought consent from my home brother to support and allow me to participate in Tzu Chi's charity activities. However, it was agreed that I should not neglect our family matters, office work, and house chores. With gratitude and blessings, I received my home brother's consent and full support to join me in Tzu Chi activities whenever he could. My home brother and I had the opportunity to join the 2018 Entrepreneur Camp in Taiwan from October 18 to 23rd. During this camp, we had the chance to visit Hualien's abode and see where our beloved master and the abode masters reside. It was truly an unforgettable and eye-opening experience for both of us. We got to know Tzu Chi's organization better and had the opportunity to interact with senior volunteers during our visit to the Recycle Center, the ITV, and the motivational training session. One of the most touching moments was being able to watch and listen to Master Chen Yan live. When Master Chen Yan walked past us, I couldn't control my tears, as I felt the weight of her responsibilities on her shoulders. Yet Master remained calm and walked gracefully. In that very moment, I made a promise to myself to be more diligent and help Master spread love to the masses, reducing their sufferings. The moment we left Hualien to return to Taipei was truly unforgettable. Shortly after getting off the train, we received news that the very same train we had taken earlier had collided with another train from the opposite direction. I was shocked and my heart felt pain, worry and concern for the victims of the accident. However, I also felt a deep sense of relief as we had narrowly escaped the tragedy. I felt immense gratitude for our safety. This incident made me cherish every moment and appreciate every single day of my life even more. It reminded me that we never know when our time in this world will end. It also strengthened my belief that doing good deeds and being a part of the Tzu Chi family is the right path for me. It reinforced my understanding that by contributing to the well-being of others, we can make a positive impact and find fulfillment in our lives. On September 12, 2023, I made the decision to seize the opportunity to attend the December 2023 commissioning ceremony at the airport. I was thrilled when my home brother offered to accompany me to the ceremony. Finally, on December 14, we flew from KK to Taipei, along with other sisters from East Malaysia. They are from KK, Sandakan, and Sarawak. Returning to Taipei this time, to San Chong's Jinsi Hall, filled me with deep emotions. I felt touched and happy to be back. Upon arriving at San Chong Jinsi Hall, we were scheduled to have our measurements taken for our qipao. To my surprise, the tailor, Sister Lu, who introduced herself as having been with Tzu Chi for the past 4 decades, personally took our measurements. Sister Su Ching, you can share photo number 22023. We were scheduled to have our measurements taken for qipao. To my surprise, the tailor, Sister Lu, who introduced herself as having been with Tzu Chi for the past 4 decades, personally took our measurements. I was deeply moved by Sister Lu's skill and professionalism. I had no doubt that our qipao would be perfectly tailored and we would look beautiful wearing them. During the qipao measuring, I had the privilege of meeting Brother Tan, who introduced himself as Master's photographer. Yeah, this is Brother Tan. When I mentioned that I was part of the media team, Brother Tan generously shared tips and guided me on my photography skills. His assistance was invaluable, and he also brought laughter to our conversation with his humorous jokes and stories. Although our time together was brief, lasting only half an hour or more, it left a lasting impression on me. It was a fruitful and memorable experience that I will cherish. During the certification ceremony, I felt incredibly grateful and blessed to be part of Group 27, led by Sister Su Ching. I had a wonderful opportunity to meet and connect with Sister Christina, from left, Sister Christina, Sister Sharon, Sister Gunasunderi, Sister Mayyue, Sister Susan, Sister Sharon, Sister Su Ching, myself, Sister Susan, Sister Hualien, and Sister Shapfun. I was particularly glad that I had learned the skill of taking selfie photos, as it allowed me to capture every precious moment with our Group 27 sisters. Whenever there was an opportunity, I made sure to take photos to preserve the memories we were creating together. I truly enjoyed and cherished every moment during our stay in Sanchong. Despite the early wake-up calls at 4:20 a.m. for our morning class and the late nights we sleep around 12 a.m., I embraced the schedule wholeheartedly. We had to learn to do everything, walking, eating, bathing, in a rushed yet quiet manner. Even during meals, we were advised not to talk to each other to protect ourselves from the COVID-19 virus. On December 16, 2023, I woke up at 3:30 a.m. filled with a mixture of excitement and happiness. I dressed up in my qibao and tied my hair in the Su Chi hairstyle. Feeling grateful for the opportunity to be near Master up close, I had to pinch myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming. It was truly surreal. I was going to be certified as a volunteer and receive blessings from Master as a first-generation disciple. It was a momentous occasion for me. We left Sanchong and headed to Xindian for the commissioning ceremony. As we slowly walked towards Master during the ceremony, the senior sisters reminded us to seize and treasure the moment of being near Master. I kept a smile on my face, trying to control my emotions and not break down in tears. Finally, it was my turn. I looked into Master's eyes and spoke to her saying, 商人,弟子回来了, which means, Master, your disciple has returned. Master held my hand while handing me the red envelope of blessings and wisdom and replied, 多用心, which means be more mindful. I replied, 会的, which means yes, I will. I felt an overwhelming sense of bliss, touched by the moment and filled with wondrous joy to be so close to Master. I had never dreamt that I would have the honor of being held by Master's hand. It was truly valuable bonus to my life, and I cherish every moment on stage with Master. I'm grateful for the affinity I have with Master in this lifetime, and I am committed to using my body and life to fulfill Master's mission and bring her teachings to the masses. It is heartwarming to receive the eco blanket from Master. It is the most precious gift because it keeps us warm and makes us feel at home, even though we are far away from our real home. I'm truly grateful and thankful to have Master's love and care, ensuring that her disciples do not get cold during the cold weather in Sanchong. Before this, I always wondered how it would feel to be covered by the eco blanket. And I didn't know that Master would give each of us one to keep us warm during our stay and allow us to experience the warmth and love it provides. I'm also grateful for the opportunity to meet Brother Joe Huang, along with Sister Su Ching and Sister Wai Wai. I'm thankful for Brother Joe's advice, which has opened my mind to a new level regarding my personal issue. Traveling to Hualien, we are trained the next morning, was also a joyful trip as we were entertained by songs and stories sharing by brothers and sisters. At Hualien's abode, very blissful to have met Master Te Huang while applying anti-insect cream on us so that we would not be bitten by the black insects that can cause itchiness to our skin. And at the same time, I'm so happy to be back to abroad again, this time as a certified commissioner, remembering my first visit in year 2018 then. In summary, before I end my sharing today, I'm deeply touched by several aspects of being part of Su Ching. The first is witnessing Su Ching volunteers in their blue and white uniforms walking into the masses with warmth and compassion, spreading love and helping those in need. It's inspiring to see their selflessness and dedication to serving others. Observing how Su Ching volunteers carry themselves and adapt to ever-changing situations, 变化球, they handle challenges with grace and resilience, always ready to lend a helping hand whenever it is needed. Their facility and adaptability are truly admirable. Having the opportunity to sow blessings by actively participating in Su Ching's charity activities, it's a privilege to be able to contribute to the well-being of others and make a meaningful impact in their lives. Being part of the 4 Su Ching Great Missions, which include charity, medicine, education, and humanistic culture, these missions accompanies a holistic approach to helping others and promoting a more compassionate and sustainable society. It's an honor to be involved in such noble endeavors. Never in my wildest dreams that I imagined that I would become a certified commissioner and have the privilege of wearing the blue and white uniform. It is a humbling and surreal experience, and I am filled with gratitude for the opportunity to serve in this capacity. I'm filled with happiness. Why? Because I'm grateful for the affinity I'm part of the Su Ching big family. Being surrounded by like-minded individuals who share the same values and aspirations bring me a sense of belonging and fulfillment. I'm happy to be a certified Su Ching volunteer. It is an honor to be able to serve others and make a positive impact in their lives through Su Ching's various charitable activities. I am thankful for the ability of written and oral translations from Mandarin to English. This enables me to further my learning of the Dharma and understand it more deeply. It also allows me to effectively communicate and help more sentient beings, guiding them towards freedom from suffering and the attainment of happiness. The faith I have in doing the right thing and cultivating the field of blessings brings me happiness. Knowing that my actions align with my values and contribute to the well-being of others fills me with a sense of purpose and contentment. I am grateful, Kan En, for being born with a healthy and normal body, having the ability to speak and hear normally, the opportunity to contribute, having my brother's consent for me to join Su Ching activities. Although I missed the June 2023 batch commissioning, I still have a second opportunity to be certified in San Chong and have close contact with our master. Learning to have faith in positive thoughts, finding the right path and persevering to achieve goals. My hope, my mission, to have the wisdom to sort out my time in my working life, to have more time for me to attend Dharma learning class, to have more strength and more daring to speak out my thoughts, to have more time to go out to do more charity work, to be able to recruit more volunteers to join us in Lahad Datu, and to be more mindful daily. Lastly, both our Lahad Datu sisters, Sister Chun Li and Sister Hing Foon, also a certified commissioner now. Sister Chun Li is on my right-hand side, and Sister Hing Foon is on my left-hand side. Thank you for listening. May all have a blessed day ahead, and wishing you all a happy Chinese New Year. Gong Xi Fat Chai. Cảm ơn.
感恩 Sister Adeleine for another most heartwarming sharing after Sister Susan. We are most grateful. Trust all of us. Those who have certified before. It's like walking back the certification trip with sisters. Grateful. Yeah, when must Sister Adeleine? Sister Adeleine, you're so blessed. How many of us that are certified have this close, memory, this picture close up with Master and Master holding your hands. But rest assured for the rest, I recall Brother Joe Huang told us in the past, let's say Masters, as Master is talking to another volunteers, it's as though Master actually is reaching out to all of us. So when Sister Adeleine told Master, 商人弟子回来了,
Yeah.
like Master's disciple has returned. Sister Adeleine in a way is also representing those volunteers, 35 volunteers who dare not, or maybe loss of words when they saw Master so overwhelmed. So it's actually representing all of us that we, the disciples, have actually returned, and we are undergoing this certification. And of course, may all sisters, Adelaine's wishes be fulfilled. Yeah, may you have the strength to carry on, because Lahad Datu has a lot of feel of blessings, and we rest assured all of us we together with sisters, and of course when Master said 多用心, be more mindful, actually is also reminding all of us, so we take it along with us, so very grateful, and we also trust all of us will feel Master's blessing actually is reaching out not only for Sister Adeleine but also for us.感恩 Sister Adeleine for representing us during the certification.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cảm ơn
Cảm ơn.
sister.
Cảm ơn. Okay, next we have very special Pusa Bodhisattva. I think without much need to share much of Sister Gunasunderi. All of us have heard her stories, but even if we have heard her stories before, it's always very inspiring and overwhelming. Sister Guna, very proud of, so proud to be a Malaysian, when a lot of people would come out to our team and share how they are inspired by Sister Guna's stories during the certification trip. Sister Guna, of course, are very blessed to have the opportunity to represent Malaysians to share to Masters and have a very close encounters. And of course, Master De Huang, the other bottom one, I think later Sister Gundari, Guna will share about this. Okay, let me pass the platform to Sister Guna. I will present Sister your mentor to share, because suddenly I think she received a call that one of the community volunteers has passed away. So I will take over her, assist her to share the PowerPoint. Okay, over to you, Sister Guna. Kan?
Okay. Hi, morning semua. I started about my life in the Su Ching around 10 years. Okay, my name is Gunasunderi. Before 10 years, I come out from my husband's house and I go to my mother house with the zero life. I don't know how to pick my two children, because my younger one got sick disaster. So she is got a lot of critical. She is a triple X syndrome and got a lot of operation. So I don't know how to make my life further. So from the start, I get introduced Su Ching by hospital. So from there, I get Su Ching volunteer every month come to my house and visit me. They only not provide the money, but they will provide me a lot of love, care, and they will every month will advise me to. I also can able move on my life with very good. So they were asking me to keep the money in the bamboo bank and do recycling and follow the vegetarian. So from that, I can move my life a little bit, move very good condition. So after I joined the Su Ching volunteer, I feel my life okay, I also can do anything better in my life. So not because of the money, but because of my sincere lah. So I normally I like to help to others, but from the life is already zero, so I don't know if is that able to help to others or not. Then after join with the Su Ching volunteer, Miss Go and Miss Ching, they will always tell me, if you want to help other, the money is not important, the heart is very important. So you need to give to others love or care or make them very good life. So just we hold her hand and keep them follow with us lah. So around 10 years I'll be in Su Ching. I'm very happy because from the start I don't know how to move my life, but in the 10 years I will learn more. I will learn more to increase my life. So my dream from start the Su Ching, I want to see my master because because of the master, the Su Ching volunteer or Su Ching is involved in my life. So they will get out from my. They will help to relieve my bad life. So my dream is I want to see my master and will go there, say thank you with my master. So because normally the God we only see the screen or the poster or like that, right? But master is a real life God. So I really very I want to see one person, one master like that. Very happy. And then this is not a very easy one. I want to see master, I know. But I want to go to Taiwan. There have a lot of in my life because I have a money problem, and then I need to someone care about my children. All of need to I need to settle, then only I want to go to Taiwan. And then for 40 years I never take passport, I never take I never take aeroplane go anywhere lah. And then this is 2023 is the most I cannot forgettable because suddenly because I think from my deep of my heart, I want to see master. So I always pray. I always pray, and I will keep anything like for see master. I need to go to Taiwan, so I need to keep some money. And then for financial problem, I pray lah, and then I get work from Suchi sister were introducing me to part-time work, and from the work I keep some money, and then suddenly also get another work, and from there also I get some money, and then Suchi volunteer sister brothers also a lot of help me, so I reached Taiwan very safely on 14th of December. And I get my Chinese name. I'm not very clear, don't know how to pronounce that name, but I know that's very Ling or what. The name master giving me, I'm very happy. And then I reached safely. My start from my airport at KL, my Suchi sister and brothers would carry me like a baby, because I don't know the language Chinese, and also I can read, I can know, but I'm not very good with the people. And then they will carry me like a baby, reach to Taiwan. And then I get group 27. My group leader is also very good. After go there, I will get 1 day traveling there, one challenges, because I reached Taiwan is one challenge, big challenge, but I already reached that. And then after reach that, another challenge is my roommate sister got COVID. And then that night I'm very worried. I go and see my Su Ching sisters, Miss Koyen Beng, told to her, sister, my roommate got COVID. And then she said, don't worry, you go and take, she would give to me the medicine, all vitamin C also, I take and then pray the night, because I want to see Master very sincerely. That is not my 1 day, 2 day dream, there are already 8 years dream. And then the morning we take the week test, and I'm really very, because I can see my Master also. Luckily, no, one line only. And on 16th December, luckily I get commissioner on my master head. And on the day, it's my memorable, I cannot forget until my end of life. And here I don't know, like after a year or also, I cannot forget. I can share in front of Master and tell about my stories. So Master, there's a moment before I reach Master, I told, right, she's a very really real life forest God. You see, in her eyes, whenever I see Master eyes, it's a power. She's got something. She's very like, I don't know how to pronounce, but really, I'm very touching when see Master. I also very lucky can hold Master hand. And Master told me, you already choose the right way. You're going on only. No need to look at back. I also take that Master advice, because it really very, very true to that every moment we just found out the future. No need to back. No need to see the back one. Because if do a good thing, we can get good. Since I on my life, I will learn that we do the good with our sincere heart, we'll get the better life, really better life. But we need to sincere with whatever we do with the good. And then we have go to Taipei for since urban, they're also very touching. And then I go Taiwan, I feel very happy, because for the 6 days very what they say, the schedule is very tight, morning wake up, and then faster every moment is faster. We need to eat breakfast faster, and then we go to hall, and then like that are very faster. But the 6 days I'm really very happy, because I want to see my Master, right? So I never take any medicine, because now from Malaysia I always take medicine. Every night I need to take my asthma medicine, and then I will always have headache. Every day or 2 days once I need to take headache. But in Taiwan, I never take the medicine. I very, very, very feel, even though the schedule is very tight, I'm very happy. I never take any medicine, because I feel like very empty mind, and help. I feel like I be there very nice place, and then very, I don't know how to tell, but I try my level best. I tell that place like oil, like my prayers place, like that. And then I already Taiwan, but my Malaysian Suji sister Ching will care about my children. Because the co-NP will accompany me, but searching at Malaysia, she took my children. So I feel very relaxed. I'm very lucky person, two sisters. And then we go to St. But I will see Venerable Deform will care of me. She will she also done a lot of things to improve my life with much better. And then my 10 years, wow, is I really see master. I already see. And then from I get my commissioner, I will bring more people to join Su Ching to help people to relieve from their suffering too as me. So now I will be a community leader like Sister Ko Enping and Sister Cheng. She two sisters is very good because they also have family. They also have work, but they not help to me to get out from my suffering life, but they will teach me a lot. Teach me a lot. I cannot forget, and I cannot live with that like that. I will follow end of my life. So I'm really happy to be Su Ching volunteer. Thank you, sister.
And sisters Guna for the very powerful sharing indeed. Such is the way, and this is the very sincere hearts of Sister Guna. When Sister Guna was at Taiwan, during her sharing, she also teared a lot, and all of us, I think most of us also teared along with her because we can feel the sincerity. I often reflect, maybe things that comes not easy for Sister Guna. Just imagine she really wished to meet Master, and we can feel that very deeply also. And she saved for this trip. In fact, she also she didn't take transport. She keep try her level best. Every sense also she need to save for this trip. So it didn't come so easily. And for us, maybe I also reflected on myself. Maybe it comes a bit, not to say easy, for us it's like another trip. Maybe it's just another trip along with other trips in a year. Do we really cherish that trip? So have to very reflect on that. And of course, again, Sister Guna also bringing us along to see Masters. I think Masters advise us to Sister Guna about the right path and continue on the right path. It's also meant for all of us. Now that we have chosen the right path, which is the great path, the Bodhisattva path, to benefit others as we are benefiting ourselves, let us continue to share this common vow of Sister Guna. Not only Sister Guna sharing, having these great vows, but we too also to bless ourselves for this vow. And another thing on this COVID. Now that Sister Guna talked about it, really at that point of time, I must confess, all of us were so, the group 27, we were so shocked when one of the teammates contracted with COVID. All of us were so close. We all eat together, sleep together, and activities together. And of course, for Sister Guna more so because the next day she has to go to. I mean, all of us, of course, are going for the certification in Xingdian. That is another venue. But Sister Guna will have will have the chance to have very close encounter with Master. So that's why we also, all of us also are not sure, but of course we prayed. I must express my deepest gratitude to the team members. All of us really stay very calm and I trust because everyone has the great faith that we are. I think 祝福啦. We also pray that the sisters will recover sooner, while at the same time also all the teammates will be able to go for the smooth commissioning. Actually, I must confess even though on surface I look very calm, but deep down I'm so really very very concerned. There is I remember we stayed at second floor or third floor. There is we need to go down another floor for bathing. There is this Guan Yin Bodhisattva there. Every time, I think especially that night after hearing it, really go there and knelt and really pray to the Guan Yin. Please let all of the team members, the certifications, the sisters that are going to be certified to really go through a smooth certification. I'm very grateful. Truly, the next day, all of us are cleared the COVID test. That's why we can go for this. And also we express our deepest gratitude to Sister Yan Ping. Actually, Sister Yan Ping not only taking care of Sister Guna, she also takes care of all of us. Highly experienced and very compassionate sisters, setting herself as the gold class, to be gold standard 对付 facilitator. Also, we also emulate her method. She also the herbal tea, herbal drink, not only for Sister Guna, but for all of us. So Sister Yan Ping's love is deeply felt by all of us. Very kind. And okay,感恩Sister Guna for the heartfelt sharing 真的是感恩 all the sisters from Sister Susan. Actually, there are a lot of inspiring and heartwarming stories. Because of time, we cut short. There are some comical stories, I think, with Sister Susan because we stayed until the last moment. Maybe got chance we can stay. We can share that. Okay, how? 6, 7, 21. Okay. The next session 7:30. We still have some time. Maybe we can open this platform to everyone. If anyone have any questions, please feel free to ask or to express your thoughts. Okay, on the medicine side, Sister Guna, I didn't know that you have to take medicine, but there you didn't. It looks like very normal. Truly, it was the time is really very hectic. Packed from morning until night. Then even bathing, like Sister Susan said, we have to like rush to many places. I mean, we have to rush very fast. Even though there are 2 places we can take our bath, but then it's always quite packed. But 都很好了. All of us feel the deepest gratitude because of the great warmth extended by our Taiwan family and also by a lot of abroad volunteers. A lot of, even from Malaysians also, Malaysia, there are a lot of sisters, brothers and sisters who return to serve as volunteers to care for this certification group. The numbers of volunteers serving the certified volunteers are like double, right? If we heard it correctly, I think, or more than double. And very really a lot of heartwarming stories. And this round is a bit more challenging because of the logistic. The certification trip in the past is like everything from A to Z. We will be at the same Jingsi Hall, but this round during the certification we have to be transported. We have to move out from Sanchong Jingsi Hall to Xingdian. So the logistic, imagine the planning. So there are a lot of more plannings for this round, and of course because of Malaysian group this round, because it's in December, the office couldn't get the tickets for everyone. So imagine our flight tickets are all like splitted. In the past, maybe one flight carry us back to Taiwan, so it's easier for the Taiwan brothers and sisters to arrange the logistic. But this round, it's like many small piecemeal groups, different times, different flights, and different days. So imagine how the Taiwan brothers and the sisters, I think one by one, they really take good care of us from the airport, bring us back safely to Sanchong. Share. Very grateful for me if it's the first time facilitator learning so much from this Taiwan family and how they plan to very small little detail. But yet masters, of course, is another level. Even master is also, even though not following us at every moment, also feeling our how we are, the state we are feeling. Master also always like a mother, concern for us. Because December is a cold month, so every meal we are very grateful. Our soup is like piping hot. We have this little stove on the table, and they know Malaysians. I'm not sure about Africans. Maybe do they really like chili? Not really, I heard. But Malaysians, we love chili. So they specially blend the one with the kunyit, turmeric, this Malaysian style, Malaysian body style. So the volunteers in Taiwan purposely make it for, I always like to think it's for Malaysian or Singaporean. I mean, for us who love all these the chilies. So when we have it, we really enjoy it much. I remember when the first time because the food facilitator have to go a day earlier lah. So the first day arrived there, we makan and then they bring out this chili and then I was taking one hip, take already. Add a few more spoonful, their eyes were so big, not spicy. I said, oh, that's the way Malaysian eats. So very grateful. They understand our way. So all of us also trust. We all had a very good, yummy meals. Each time, some even maybe gain weight. Okay, how? Okay, let us maybe take a group photo before. Let me see. If Brother David joined already. If Brother David has joined. Sister Cupping, let me know if Brother David joined, and then we can pass the platform to Brother David. Or anyone have anything else? Maybe I try to show some.
I don't think Brother David is on yet. Let me text him. Yeah.
Okay, good. Just now I saw the text Brother David Maybe I also try to share some of the pictures from this trip. Sorry, because I pinjam this. I did a sharing for another group. This is the one where the boat masters. There are so many boat masters coming to facilitate the session. And we are most grateful because I noticed this is in the past, not so many sessions with a boat master, but this round really, there are so many sessions with a boat masters, and we can see the great wisdom of a boat masters when answering, especially the impromptu questions. Very, very amazing. Of course, we also have the chance to take nice pictures at the Hualien, Sister Guna. So this is our spiritual home. This is even though it's like less than half a day, but then we feel the love so much. Even after that, we at the train, we are receiving the food bento from masters, boat masters opening up. I think most of us would tear because it feels like really feels like home. Very grateful to this team. I must say, very good experience to be a facilitator because I'm not a only facilitator here because there are a few other sisters, a few other sisters helping us out here. Like Sister Mei Yu, Sister Christina, these two. Of course, our own participants, Hui Yin, Sharon, Shirley, Gunnar, Sister Susan, Shepherd, Adeleine, all of them, they are really very, very mature, very wise participants. It's like daydream, dream punya group. They are, in fact, most of the time they also help me out because they realize how difficult the like what sisters shared earlier, all the things, clothing sleeping food everything they all prepared so well. The room is always they clean up this place and the food is always they make sure the food is hot because they realize the weather is cold, so they have to make sure the food will be hot enough. Even during the break we don't even have to for those in the past I recall we have to bring our own like the asam boy or the sweets no need already now. They even during the break they prepare boxes of different variety sweets, chocolates also, or the some kind of thing to make sure that we can stay awake so we see it to that extent very震撼. The right side is because the trip to Xinjiang when the temperature dropped a bit. Actually, it was really very cold that time. So that was the time when it triggered Master, and Master keep reminding the volunteers to take good care of of us. So that's the day when Sister Susan mentioned about seeing volunteers running around about really when they heard about this Masters reminding the volunteers, the Taiwan volunteers, to take good care of this Hawaii abroad volunteers. They scramble everywhere, open up the boxes, see what they have, jacket all these eco blankets, everything. They took took it out. Eco blanket was the next day when they heard masters again reminded the abode masters on this. So they passed to all of us. So bottom is like when all the disciples heard about masters great concern. So we all put it on very warm, really very warm. And we took a group picture and we also I think there was a video from all of the participants to express our deepest gratitude to masters and ask masters to be assured. See masters physically at Xindian, but the heart is with us. I think our group is very blessed because our group there were two groups going for certification at Xindian. This group is from Sanchong, another group is Banqiao. Sanchong went for certification first, and master that day was feeling better. And in fact, master went down from top to bottom, from the top flights to all the way to bottom. Master even speak quite lengthy with us, and after that going back, Master also take the same route, which is very far. Actually, frankly, I was so surprised why Master choose this route. It's so difficult. Actually, it's really not easier for Masters because Master was having this drip on the hand. But Masters and then reach halfway, Master like stop there and turn back to us and talk to the volunteers around. Masters very heartwarming. So, but the next day we heard for the other group Banqiao, the session was cut short and masters could not do like the day when master was with us, couldn't take the longer route. It was the shortcut, and even the talk was cut short. So we always cherish I think each opportunity really very, I think each come not easy, like Sister Guna shared about saving for this trip. Even for masters also, masters cherish every chance to be close to the volunteers, especially sometimes the Taiwan volunteers also told us, you don't assume that we are in Taiwan, we see master very often. In fact, many of us also never have the chance to be so close to master, not like Hawaii, because for abroad, when we come back, when we return, normally master, unless there's something happen, master away or touch wood, not feeling well, else the master definitely will want to meet the volunteers and make the time, even if the above master said not to, I mean, due to concern not to use this way or what, master will insist on master's way because master realize actually master understand. I'm sure master understands sister like Sister Guna, and there are a lot of African volunteers. Not easy for them to save the money to come back also. So like the 不容易 and of course returning to a boat our Hualien, our spiritual home, all of us are very touched and the bottom is our room. No, I shouldn't say messy, big crack because of there are quite a number of us, a big group, but it's always heartwarming because it's always filled with a lot of laughter. And going back to a boat, we also very grateful because Master De Huang, along with other masters, already stand by for us. Like just now, Sister Adeleine said, Master De Huang quickly apply all these insect repellent on our hands. Okay, sorry, Sister Kaping, is Brother David around already?
He said give him just now when I called him, he said give him 5 minutes, so you can continue.
Okay, now I have I can display my body Guan Yin Bodhisattva. This is the Guan Yin. I took the picture of Guan Yin because I want to keep it as a memory. I'm very grateful during these few days. Sometimes we as a 队服 we also want to, I think our role my limited understanding is to make sure that everyone can go for certification safely and happily, joyfully. So that's why I always reminded the members try to seize the moment to take photo. Sorry, I'm not sure that is a good advice, but to me it's once in a lifetime. I miss mine during my time because at that point of time I'm not sure technology not so advanced in 2015 or my handphone also. I didn't really take a lot of photos. So end of the day, I also lost my pictures. So this group very fortunate, very grateful because a lot of 3-in-1 in the group. They took a lot of memorable pictures. Second one is because of one of the members down with COVID, how not to make everyone so like trouble and very concerned. In fact, that night when we heard the one of the member has COVID, of course the member was the sister is moved to another quarantine room. All of us we are very calm and we prayed for that sister to recover. While at the same time we also stayed calm and everyone also asked to 祝福 and we can sleep. I think sound quite good. I think most of the group member can sleep soundly except for maybe one or two those have these sleep issues. But else, other than that, everyone looks okay, good. And Sister Guna, very happy to hear Sister Guna do not even need to take the medicine. This is the Guan Yin every day. Especially after I heard the teammate got this COVID, I pray every day. Every time pass, sure have to pray to this good Guan Yin Bodhisattva, and think very grateful that the team members, including the sisters that had COVID, she also she recovered soon enough to join her extended trip at Hualien, and yeah, she served as Hualien volunteers, abroad volunteers. 都很感恩 and everyone also got certified. So that's why in Tzu Chi, we are most grateful. I remember Master De Jie at that time during one of the sharing, Master De Jie mentioned about sharing responsibilities. A lot of times in Tzu Chi, maybe a lot of activities it's not spearheaded by us, it's by other teams or whoever. By us joining, taking response, joining, helping the other groups, the task force, it's also a form of undertaking responsibility. So that's what Master De Jie thinks. So often people may say, my ability is very limited, I cannot do much. But if we can share the responsibilities of others, in fact, we are helping each other to accomplish the task, at the same time, it is also undertaking responsibilities. It's as though we are at the task force. So helping others, in fact, is undertaking responsibilities. This is in the past we also heard about 高度配合 or highly supportive of others. It's also a good way to create good affinities. So very good. I think in Tzu Chi, that's what everyone is doing. 小蚂蚁, each of us as the small ants, one little droplets of energy or effort, then we can accomplish the task, or like the fireflies. We also can achieve many things because of the efforts of many. Okay, maybe I very感恩, I pass back this platform. Yeah, some of the pictures. Oh yeah, I didn't mention about our Taiwan. There are this task force. A lot of the task force in Taiwan. Sometimes even the volunteers who clean our bathroom, all those they can be the 核心组长, or they like 核气 or 核心, all this high level. But they seize the chance. I heard they say sometimes they call out. We just need 5 person to be under living side. No cleaning, all those, but 15% were registered. So they take in all the 15% because they don't want anyone to miss the chance. So these people can be holding very high position in the communities, but this is the moment, and they also cherish all the opportunities. This time, our
Since
Taiwan families.
Brother
Yeah.
David are ready.
How? Okay, good. I'll pass the platform to Sister Kaping. Over to you, Sister Kaping.
Yeah, he's been waiting. He said, "Good morning."
We
Brother
take a group
David."
photo first. Sorry, maybe we take a group photo first. 来，大家拍一张大合照。Brother David，早上好。Okay, sorry，我们拍一张大合照 first
可以吗？看得到吗？
看得到啊，看得到。
Okay, 大家 if can open your video with Sister Effie can help us with the picture. Sister Effie as our 3-in-1. Oh, Sister Wai Fong also there. We have many 3-in-1 here. Sister Wai Fong also can be our 3-in-1.
Okay.
But, how? Okay. Okay, pass to Sister.
Sister, are you going to share the screen on the questions?
Okay, let me open the.
Can we start now?
Yes. We'll share the questions.
Brothers and sisters. Sorry for being late because very busy today. So many things to contact. Just finished. Yeah. After finish this sharing, I'm going to Taipei. Yeah, because tomorrow I have another sharing in Songshan 联络处 for the commissioners before the Chinese New Year. Okay. Today we have 4 questions, right?
Yes. So the first question, this is in chapter 14 of Peaceful Practices. One of the peaceful practices is not to keep domestic animals. May I know the reason? So 这个volunteer 就说 I have a pet, so what should I do now? And then I stay at home most of the time. My pet has provided me much emotional comfort. So how can I replace this comfort if I give my pet away?
OK，你们讲 peaceful practice 中文怎么讲
Peaceful
？practice
安乐行品是吗？那个安乐行品，
那个14 chapter 14就是practice 什么
翻成中文怎么讲 ？peaceful practice 翻成中文
安乐品，安乐
安乐
啊
品
啊，
安乐死啊，
安乐修行，
安
乐行
行
安乐
OK，
行
OK， I understand now. OK. I think many people have this kind of question, because so many people raise the pets at home, right? Even my 2 daughters, they have their pets also. But in Buddhism, we can say this is also a kind of affinity, not only human to human, but also the domestic animal to domestic animal, same thing. Okay, your pet provided you emotional comfort. This is because you feel you get the emotional support from your pet, right? You feel very comfortable. So this is the best scenario for you to say. But it won't be always like this, right? Even they are the pets only, the domestic animal. Like our family members, same thing. One day will be sick or impermanent, right? This just like the human beings. The pets also will get sick like our human beings. Since this pet giving you emotional support, comfort, it also will give you pain and worry. According to Buddhism, there are gains, there are losses, right? You want to gain, you must face the losses. So if you don't want to get pain in the future, better don't raise them now. However, your current situation is you already raised him, this pet, quite a long time. And you guys get along well too. So the best way for you is maintain the status, not give them away. You already raised them already. You already have emotion with them, right? Unless something wrong or something very too much headache or what, I don't know. But the best way for you is maintain the status, the current status. Just maintain it. Because the pets also have feelings. You want to give him away to other people. This dog or this cat, he will feel bad also, because a long time to get along with you already. But if you haven't raised it yet, don't raise it anymore. This is more human approach it. Human as well. This is the human approach as well. If you don't raise yet, better don't raise it anymore. Yeah. But if you want to give it away to your friends or other people or your relatives, then the best way to replace your emotional comfort, I think you already give it away to your other people. But how you replace your emotional comfort? Well, you get the emotional comfort and support. Well, the best way is getting joy from practicing Buddhism, because this is eternal comfort. See, this something like I always suggest the young people. If you want to marry, better don't get the kids. Right? Because you get the kids, just like you have the pet, same thing, same reason. You must face this 刚刚讲的那个什么 it will they will get sick, they will have something let us headache. If you don't marry, then you don't have this problem. But how to say, because this according to the affinity, right? Always the master say, better to marry. Right? If you marry, okay, don't get the kids. But still have many people want to marry. They want to get kids. Not only get kids, they want to get more kids. Right? So this depends on individual affinity. Right? That's why there is a saying. They say, what reason caused the people divorce? 离婚啊. What is the main reason for divorce? Any people? Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. What is the main reason for the people to divorce? 离婚啊. Many people will say, because of 个性不合啦，对不对？the character is not the same each other, right? But one 哲学家怎么讲啊？哲学家 philosopher 是吧？
Philosophy or a not psychiatrist, it's a
something like a psychologist, something like a
psychologist. Yeah.
psychologist. Okay. He said the main reason of the divorce is you marry. This is very reasonable, right? If you don't marry, then you don't have the reason to divorce. Right? Same thing. Since you already raised the pets, these pets also will get sick or impermanent. Then you will get sick, get worried, you will get headache. But you already raised. Okay, this is the affinity between you and your pets. Don't just easily give it away to other people. No. But if you want to, if you have good opportunity to give other people, this is the best way, right? Maybe your friend, your neighborhood, they like your pets, and your pet also like them. Okay, go ahead. Then you don't have any more problems. This is the best way. But if not like this, you better still raise him, but don't raise any more, right?
Yeah, I think 这个就是在我们的那个 episode 1457在我的 notes 里面，就是说那些这个 advice 就是说，当你的faith roots 还不够深的时候，these are one of the things to avoid, just like avoiding fame, power, wealth. Because you get deviated easily, and 这个do not raise domestic pet. I remember Master said it in the context that 你不要become very biased， 就是说你结婚了，你就是很 attached 嘛，你生孩子了，你也是很 attached to 你的孩子。So to practice universal equality 比较难。我是不是这样的意思呢？哈。
Yeah, same reason. Since you already married, you also have the children. Then you have responsibility to get along well with them. And this also a practice in our life, right? How to get along with the husband or wife or the children, right? You cannot avoid, because this is affinity. 这个叫三世姻缘呐, right? But if you know earlier, you know in advance, you don't want to marry, then you don't have this problem anymore, right? But you since already married, then this is according to your past life affinity. So you have to take this responsibility. Even these kids or your husband or your wife come to get debt from you, like any 讨债的, you still have to be paid back happily. Because this is your karma. So for human being like this reason. For our domestic animals, same thing. Right? Why this dog? It didn't go to other family. Just come to you because you have affinity with this dog, with this pet. Same thing. For master to say, in Buddhism, we say all the sentient beings, not only human beings, all the sentient beings are equal. Not human being equal only. Sentient beings are equal. Sentient beings 六道嘛，对不对？是 greens 嘛，六道里面的众生都是我们的，很多。So this problem something like same reason as we have the children in our family. Same thing. You cannot say these kids I don't like or he's not so filial to me. Okay, I want to give that away to other people. You cannot. This is affinity. Since already come to you, you cannot avoid. You have to happily accept it. The pets, domestic animals, same thing. You already raised him, then you have to treat him well until it passes away. But just now I say, if you have good opportunity, eventually, basically, the pets and the human still have something different, right? 人是最高的嘛。We have kids. We cannot say, I don't like my kids. I want to give it away to other people. You cannot say so. But the pets is another condition, right? Dog, cat, another condition. If our friend they like, okay, you give you can raise him, right? Raise him well. Okay, I bless you. Finish. Can, but the children cannot. So they have something different. If you have this opportunity, you already raise the pets, but you know the Buddhism already. Okay, you have good chance, then I want to give it away to nice people. For this pet to say also not bad, right? He go to another family. So okay. But this reason we must understand, right? That's why I don't want to raise any pets, because for me, 3 meals for me, unless I eat in a boat, otherwise give me problem, you know. If I don't eat at a boat, it's become a problem for me. Where I get vegetarian, because around my living area, no vegetarian restaurant. So for me, it's a headache, you know.
Okay, 感恩。
Yeah.
So we can go to question number 2, yeah?
Okay.
这个就是说 this is said to be era of gamma degeneration, and we could see how alarming the world is. Could Tzu Chi really be able to solve these issues? It is so tough to change human habits and seem we are facing a losing war. It's not easy to convince others to be a volunteer. Some would say since the world is already ending and we can't do much, why not enjoy while we still can? How should we respond to them?
Okay, this Dharma degeneration，中文叫做末法啦，对不对？
末法时期。
末法时期，应该那个 the Dharma already degenerated, right？ 这个是末法时期的，对。
对。
Okay, easy not to convince other people to be a volunteer. Some would say since the world is already ending and we can't do much, why not enjoy while we still can? All right.
Yeah, 还有就是说我们做了这么样多是吗？还是糟糕，还是这样糟糕。More and more, you know, wars are going on. Climate change is getting even, you know, intensify. So 我们做了这么样多有用吗？就是这个 question 啦。
你觉得对你没有用吗？ You join Su Ching, you do so many good things, but how big influence for the whole world? We cannot see obviously, right? But you already joined Su Ching to do so many things. But Su Ching already influenced you, right? You already influenced by Su Ching. At least you and your family already changed by Su Ching, right? So you cannot say no change. Yeah. the changing is from ourselves, our family. Okay, although nowadays it's Dharma degeneration, and it is getting worse. So we need to do something to improve it. This just like the Master Ching Yen say, 为佛教为众生. This is my task, my responsibility, because the Yin Sun Dao Shi gave our master only 6 words, 6 wording, 为佛教为众生. Then Master Ching Yen take this responsibility, take this task, and take lead for all over the world. So many Tzu Chi volunteers to do their efforts to improve so many things, right? But you can see, if you say, okay, seems nothing changed. Even we do so much, we don't see so much change, right? But you can think from other side, from reverse side. If in Malaysia or Taiwan, there is no Tzu Chi, suppose there is no Tzu Chi, how big difference? You compare like this way, then you know the truth, right? In Malaysia, no Tzu Chi, then this is big change already, right? So many families in Malaysia already influenced by Tzu Chi. So many volunteers doing the good deeds in Malaysia. That's why change so many things in Malaysia. Like big disaster, we do so many things. We do clearing in the disaster area. This also give the good impression to Malaysian government. Also influence. It's a good impression for the Malay people also, right? At least these seeds of the 善根呐，善根怎么讲
？Roots of goodness.
善根呐 ，the root of
goodness.
The root of kindness already cultivated in Malaysian people's hearts, right? Although outside you can see obviously, but actually it's big influence. At least already influence us, right? This just like we already sick, we must go and see doctor and take the medicines, right? We cannot ignore it. The world is changing, it's getting worse. It's like the earth already gets sick, like our body gets sick. We have to face this truth and try to improve it. We cannot ignore it. Like our body already sick, we have to go to see doctor, same thing. Of course, it is not easy to convince other people to be a volunteer. But we can start from ourselves. 30 years ago, I also feel to transform the people, to recruit the people to be Tzu Chi members or Tzu Chi volunteers. 30 years ago, I also think so. But now, see how many people join Tzu Chi. Just in Kuala Lumpur, how many, right? We still achieve this task and still going up again. Okay. So it's hard to recruit other people to do the volunteer. This is truth. 众生难度嘛, okay. But we can start from ourselves. This is truth, right? Every one of us, we start from ourselves also, right? Then we recruit, we invite our family members, we recruit our colleagues, our friends to come to join Tzu Chi. Same thing. Must be start from us, then recruit other people. Okay. Start from our family, our children, right? Yeah, our friends or our neighborhood, our neighbors. Yeah. How can you ask others to do if you haven't do it yourself first? Right? 你没有度到自己，你怎么去度别人？ Yeah. That means we must enlighten ourselves first before we want to enlighten other people. In Buddhism, we call 自度度他嘛，自觉觉他嘛。Right? This self
to be a role model of the Dharma so that we can gain trust and faith.
自度度他，自 self, 他 other people. So self is put in the front, right? 自度度他, right? This self in the front, right? I transform myself first, then I try to transform other people. 自度度他. I enlighten already. I want to enlighten my daughter. Same thing. Cannot be. I haven't enlightened myself. I want to enlighten my daughter or my family person. Impossible. How you don't have persuasion power, right? The people will say, how should I be changed by you, right? 你一定要 like Master Ching Yen transform us. Master Ching Yen has her good virtue, good body language. Then we touched by her, right? And we have good affinity with her. Then we changed by Master Ching Yen. So all go start from Master Ching Yen first. So you want to transform other people, we have to transform ourselves first. Right? So the more people join, the greater power to change the social environment. Right? The more people join us, the greater power, the big power to change the social environment. 30 years ago, we want to change the Malaysian the social environment. It's not easy because no volunteer, but now so many, right? The power is different. The persuasion power is different now. Yeah. As for repenting the habitual tendency, it is not only tough to change humans' habit, especially it is tough to change our own habit too, right? How we change other people's habit. It's not easy because it is very difficult to change ourselves as well, right? So you don't improve your temper, you don't change your habit. How come you have the persuasion power to transform other people? It's possible. So improve ourselves first. Otherwise, we don't have persuasion power to convince other people.
OK，
这是道理啊。
对。
对。
Next question, please, is question number 3. When leading a team, how can we harmonize with team members with strong opinions without risk of deviating? If I may use the analogy of kite flying, when to release and when to pull to stay on course. So please advise, Kak En.
This question is very, very nice. 这个是很深入的问题啊。This already touched the student's core value, the cultivation's core value. Very good question. And this question also very good for all the volunteers, especially who is the leader, to learn. Okay, when team members do something incorrectly or do something wrong or not following the rules, this is very common. Always we can see this kind of condition, right? But to be a leader, we can guide them nicely and friendly instead of harsh language. At least all volunteers join Su Ching just want to do good deeds and improve themselves. This is their intention and their purpose. Nobody come to Su Ching just want to do something wrong. No, they don't have this capability. Not they do on purposely. No, they have no ability, no capability. Like us, sometimes we also have no ability. That cause us to do something incorrectly, right? For us also same, not other people. No one intentionally does anything wrong. Everybody comes for learning. It takes time. We need to give people some more time to improve. This just like we also hope other people give us some more time to improve. True or not? This is some reason. Okay. I have been staying about 12 years until now. I saw that Master Ching Yen always use soft way to handle personnel issue. Master never give the harsh language. No. Even do something wrong and so serious, must still raise them. 赞叹他. No complaint, no. Because those volunteers, every one of those volunteers is one wisdom life. For master to say, she do something also according to the Buddhism. We have to learn this. This is what we call 宁动千江水啊，不动到人心啊。宁动千江水也不动到人心。We prefer to touch the water, to disturb the water. But we don't want to disturb the people's heart. Right? You say something bad to him or her, then she won't come again. That means you kill these people's wisdom life. This also a killing. 杀生. You stop other people's good loot. You stop other people to do Su Ching. This also we call the killing wisdom life. The kill the knife, same thing, same precept.
就是今天就是好像 this morning's episode, right? Not only you should praise and encourage people on this path, but if you discourage them, you are actually committing a karma.
Yeah. Yeah. 所以上人从来没有讲很重的话。Master already have so high virtue people. She never speak harsh language. How much virtue we have? We can afford to speak harsh language to the people. No. 我们没有这个德行. We don't have this virtue, you know. Even Master has this virtue. She never say harsh languages. No. But she teach us a lot by smooth way. Just tell you how to do. How to do will be better. Right? If you do something wrong, she will encourage you. She will forgive you. Give you some more time to improve. We want to learn this. Because some other time we do something wrong. We also hope other people can forgive us, can care us, can comfort us, right? To encourage us. We feel very touched. Because normally the people always curse the people, criticize the people when the people do something wrong, right? So this is cultivation ground. This 道场. Different from other people or in the other group or other company. No, this is the cultivation ground. This is 道场. So the ideology is something different. Because master also afraid of running the disciples' wisdom life. Even sometimes I saw master, she speak very 讲话很重了，怎么讲？so straightforward to the 常住师父, not to us, because we are not the 我们不是出家人哦。
To the
we are not.
To 常住师父我们 okay, Abbot masters, yeah.
Yeah, other master. Sometimes the master talk to them straightforward. No, we feel wow, so straightforward. But this also doesn't mean the master angry or lose temper. No. This is from Master Ching Yen's compassionate heart. She want to educate or transform this 常住师父. So 常住师 will feel this is my mother. Well, why she speak so straightforward? Because she want to help me. She want to educate me. The 常住师父 will think like this way, different. From outlook, master something like not happy, but because from her heart it's compassionate. But normally, if we do like this, we give the heart language. That means from our heart, it's unhappy. It's not compassionate, right? It's unhappy. Different mindset. right? So all in all, when team members do something wrong, as the leader, we have responsibility to remind them. But importantly, after reminder, we have to let it go. What we have to say to be a leader, we just explain to them, but speak nicely. This is the rule. This is the principle, right? Talk to them. After you finish, after reminder, you have to let it go. Only in this way we can have good affinity with team members. Once you have good affinity with the team members, then 有缘说话是真理啊。What you talk, they listen to you happily because they like you. You always forgive them, care about them. Right? They like you. So it become, you have good affinity in between. And because this is not ordinary company, but a cultivation group. Right? So is it clear?
Okay, so it's actually fallbacks to the喝每天都要喝那个四神汤 so the
Yeah.
4 spiritual soup, right? 感恩
Yeah.
三节包容
To be a leader, we have responsibility, especially CEO, okay? You have your responsibility to tell the people, right? So many truths, so many dharma, everything. This is your responsibility. But sometimes you want to keep reminding, or you want to keep reminding to the team members. This is your responsibility. You just tell them. But after reminder, you must let it go. Yeah. Don't bear in your mind. Otherwise, you will feel every day very unhappy. Because you see so many things wrong, things not good, then you feel very unhappy. This already the different way on your cultivation route. Every day happy, even something happens for me, right? Very 什么？心如止水啊。My heart always very peaceful, very tranquil, right? It doesn't
still and tranquil, right? Still and tranquil.
对对对，
很平。
很平啊，对对对。So 这样就是说，this means when we do 持续 activities, we don't drop into the 事项。事项怎么讲
？The 事项是那个 form, feelings, perception 是吗？那个
才不会 ，because we are doing the 持续 activities, right? So our mind will drop our mind in the 什么 personnel 啊的 issues。
form 这个是 matters and objects 是吗？
对，才不会落入事项。Just only want to do activities, but forget you have to build up the good relationship with other volunteers. You will forget it. That means your mind already in the 事项。这个事项
Form and
不会讲。
appearance 是吗 ？Form and appearance 是吗
？Form and appearance 啊
？That means we focus on the manifest 啦。
对，变成
Not
那
the
个
intrinsic.
落入那个事项，只知道做事情的 only know how to do the good the things.
Just focus on doing a task, but forgetting, the dharma behind it.
Only focus on doing 持续 activity, but
Yeah.
never focus on build up the good affinity with other people. That's it.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next question, please.
Ah.
In Tzu Chi, can we set up our own group with a special name, but essentially carrying out Master's mission with Buddha's heart? Please advise, Gan-en.
Okay. In Tzu Chi, there are so many different group, right? Recycling group, right? 什么那个读书会也是啊 reading group also,
Study group,
right?
yeah, study group,
Yeah,
yeah.
so many group, right? So many entrepreneur group, right? or the 什么那个什么 teachers group, right? Doctors group, TIMA, right?
Yeah.
But this we call TIMA, Su Ching International Medical Association. We have teachers association. There are many teachers associations. There are many different countries TIMA. But we only have the name TIMA, international name. We only have teachers association. Where? In Malaysia. Where? In Singapore, in Taiwan. Never we have another name in Malaysia for teachers association. No need. As long as we know this is the recycling team in Malaysia, in Gabon, in where? Yeah, enough. You don't have to put another name and special noun. No need. If all the words, there are so many different Su Ching groups. Every group they want to set up a different name. That will become chaotic, right? To confuse, right? Because even in our line, right? There are so many groups, right? We have so many groups in our line, right? So sometimes everybody put a special name. I cannot remember too many. Same thing. Okay. But as long as we are doing the things that Master asks us to do, yeah, this is very crucial. Carrying our Master's mission with Buddha's heart, this is the core value. Yeah, you cannot move. But whether you want to put a name, this is not very important, I think. Just like our group, our English sharing section, right? We don't need to put another special name because we know this is the English sharing section. Where is the member from? From many countries. Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, America, everywhere. Clear. But you put a special name. Suppose you put a 什么什么 any name, you put any name. Then I have to remember what this name stands for, right? This is Malaysia English sharing section. I can directly remember this is Malaysia English sharing section. It's clear. Make no sense. You put another name. It only makes things confused only. This sharing section also, we don't put any special name. But everybody knows this sharing section already. You put another name, then we have to remember this name is Malaysia English sharing section. Complicated. For me, from my point of view, like this. But in truth, also like this. There are so many groups in Su Ching. Yeah. No, any one group they add and special name. No need. But if you insist, put also right. You want to put another name also, no harm because this is not in the regulations. Right? No good and no bad. No right or no wrong. If everybody think, okay, we want to put a special name, okay, now you go ahead. This no harm. But if you want to do the things precisely, 很精准呐, no need.
Okay, so you're saying that there is no need to differentiate amongst ourselves in Su Ching. If you are in charity, you're in charity. If you're in recycling, you're recycling. So you don't have got to specially differentiate by name.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
For example, for Su Ching to say, there are only two systems. Always go parallel, go together. Is the Jin Shi Dharma lineage, right? Another side is Su Ching school or Buddhism. 实际中门啊，一个是净师法脉 right? Only two, enough. All the activities, all the meeting, everything in Su Ching activities as well. must follow these two systems. This is the principle. As long as these two principles you can maintain, and the direction of your activities never wrong. You can test by this way, whether this activity or this 什么这个做法啦，this
The way of
activity,
yeah.
the way you are doing, whether it's according, can verify these two systems. Okay, this activity belongs to Su Ching school of Buddhism, Su Ching Zhongmen. Okay, this is, we call the skillful means. There are so many different skillful means, different activities, different skillful means, right? But all these different skillful means, all these different activities, whether they are coming from the one root, we call the Jinshi Dharma lineage, Jinshi Famai. Whether this spirit, this ideology, this comprehension, this principle, still there, no change. This is the most important thing. Whether you want to put a name or another name, which name, is very flexible. If you like, you do it. But for me to say, no need to do it. Although it is no harm, but there are so many things no harm, but we don't have time to do it. We don't want to do it. We just make everything simple and clear. That's all. But that doesn't mean you want to put the name is not good. No, I don't think so. This no harm. This minor things, not very important. Whether you put the name or you don't put the name, no difference. Now, since it's no difference, why you put, right?
Out of interest, yeah, Jesus, out of interest, who name all these? Yeah, who give all these names? Let's say, to let's say the unity group or the, we have got a lot of companies, right? 在Abbott 那边有很多 协力 company that manufacture certain things or 金丝 publication. Who actually give these names?
But for me to say, if I'm the leader of this group, I will follow Taiwan system, because in the world, the system in Taiwan is more standard. Even all the comprehension to do the activities, all controlled by headquarters Hualien. So the way Taiwanese volunteer doing is more accurate, I can say so, because they are in Taiwan, and every city, every Jinshi Tang, they have our colleague under headquarters, but working in different Jinshi Tang. Their responsibility is 什么？怎么样？布达了是吧？To announce the principle of ideology or the method of the activities from headquarters to the Jinshi Tang. So all the Jinshi Tang in Taiwan, what they are doing according to headquarters concept, headquarters principle, and that means all these principle is also how to say, is controlled by Changzhu Shifu, because all the city, all the Jinshi Tang in Taiwan, they have the different Changzhu Shifu to be accompanied with them. This is assure what they are doing is not deviating. So what you want to do, use which way to do the activities. You can refer back to Taiwan. Yeah. But in Taiwan also there are so many different groups. They only have Okay, in Taipei, a Taipei reading group. In Taichung, we Taichung also have the reading group. But they don't put a special name for Taipei reading group. This means another name. This name is in Taichung, and this name is in Hualien. No. Only different group, only one name. Reading group. Where? Taichung. Where? Kaohsiung. That's all. If you want to remember, okay, in the reading group in Kaohsiung is a name, a special name. In Taipei, another special name. Then it becomes confused and complicated. You have to remember which name stands for which Jinsitang, right? Only for yourself, one group, you want to put the name easy. But in headquarters to say, they have to face so many big, big group, big area of the Su Ching. So many different groups, they want to put the name that become very hard to remember. Yeah. For you to say maybe not big issue, right? Only put the name, nothing. Yeah, of course. But if you want to put auto can, because this is not the principle, not so serious. You want to put name, okay, put the name. Because only you have name, other group know this name. So we are easy to remember. But if all the different group, they put another special name, then for us, it's a big problem. I have to know this special name is stand for which Dinsitang, which group. It becomes a big issue. You understand?
Yeah. So
decide by yourself.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that don't start splinter groups, correct?
Sorry.
就是不要去这样多的 groups, like splinter groups. If you start one group, then other people will start another group. 就变得很 confusing, 是吗?
Yeah. Because we are learning Buddhism. One principle is very important for us. One purpose for us is very, very clear. We want to make everything simple. The simple, the beautiful. Even the organization, the framework, the structure. For Master Ching to say, she prefer everything simple. Not so many complicated. No. Although we are big group, right? Should have a very a big framework, right? But we're still very simple. 4-in-1 framework in all the countries same. 核心和气户外协力, yeah, that's all, right? This I learned from Master. She before when I was in Singapore and Malaysia. One time the Master told me, he said, we are a big organization, right? The system very, very big. But the best framework is try to make it simple. Simple is better. It's beautiful. For our cultivation to say, also we want to make everything complicated become simple, right? 化繁为简. Change complicated to simple, to be simple. For our cultivation, same thing. For our structure, our system, also same thing. Try to make everything complicated become simple.
Okay, Kan-en, I think we don't have time for the next question because it's already 8:28.
Yeah.
So we'll keep whatever.
Right?
Sorry?
Only 4 questions, right?
Yeah. So the time is just right. We can't open the floor, for questions and answers this morning.
Okay,
So
okay.
really Kan-en, Su Ching for sharing your insights on these questions with us. Yeah.
All very good questions. Understand that you know the master's mindset, master's ideology.
Yeah. So can we take a group picture first before we go?
Okay.
Sister Su Ching, can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kan-en, brother. Sister. Kan-en. Sister Kaping for the wonderful hosting. Wow. Brother David 真的把
Brother David，
another
你好犀利啊，Brother David，
好厲
好犀
害啊！
好厲害啊，
犀利啊，
好厲害啊。
好靚啊，好靚啊。
好靚啊！
Hey, just now I want to share with you. So see, in the question, in the activities, different activities, one thing is very important. All the activity belongs to Tzu Chi school of Buddhism, right? 所以慈济宗门 right? 所以 but the mindset, the method, the comprehension to run these activities, we call the Dharma Jinsu lineage, Jinsu Dharma lineage, right? So there is a sentence very important said by Master Ching. 持净思法脉要靠慈济宗门来呈现。你们再用英文去讲净思法脉，讲法脉好了，法脉要靠宗门来呈现 ，present。宗门要蕴藏着法脉 ，is very important。法脉的净思Dharma lineage need to be presented by Tzu Chi school of Buddhism. Okay? Tzu Chi school of Buddhism must be content with the Jinsu Dhamma lineage. You always verify by this sentence, then you know the way to do this activity is right or wrong.
So, okay, so Jingsi Dharma lineage must be manifested in Jingsi Dharma school of Buddhism. And Jingsi Dharma Buddhism must be in accord with Jingsi Dharma lineage. 对吗？
这一句话你可以把它当做座右铭啊。
Okay.
On your table. This is something like what you learn from Tzu Chi Buddhism can be applied in your daily life. If not like this, then the Buddhism you learn is wasted. It's nothing, becomes zero. Understand?
Yeah, so it must be applicable in our daily life. And whatever we do must be in accord with the Jingsi Dharma lineage, which are actually the principles.
So these have to put on your table. 法脉要靠宗门来呈现。That means 宗门里面要蕴藏着 must be high inside. Jinsu Dhamma lineage always be hidden in the 宗门. That means all our activity from Outlook, we are doing the activity. So many people gathering together. But you can see there are something very important we call the 法脉 already in these activities. Right? Just like our 人文嘛, humanity, right? Every charitable organization, they are doing the good deeds, they are doing activities, right? But for Tzu Chi's activity is something different. If you participate in Tzu Chi activity, you can see there are something different. What's something different? Because there are the humanity in the activities. True or not?
Yes.
This is very different from other charitable organizations. In our activity, there are very important things. We call the Jinsu Dharma lineage in this activity. We call the humanistic 人文呐 right?
Humanistic culture, yeah.
Yeah.
这个就是我们的精髓是吗？
精髓，对 ，essence.
The essence.
好像女生化妆那个精华液啊。
这精髓。
serum
收到 Brother David 你的精髓今天。收到了。
女生化妆啊，要画那个 face lotion 的时候啊 ，before face lotion you have to put the serum
Same thing, right?
I'm very, very well informed.
Serum inside, apply here. Outside is 什么？那个 face lotion, same thing 。啊，这个叫做活化生活化了，
对。
对不对？Same thing. You have to put the face lotion outside, not inside. You put the face lotion inside, outside put the serum. This reverse already. Same thing. City School of Buddhism outside, got activity, right? And visible. But Dharma, Jinsu Dharma lineage inside, and invisible. 无形的 invisible core value inside. This is
Yeah.
what something different from other group here.
So 就是说我们 internally cultivate, externally practice.
Yeah. So if you want to do Su Ching, you must know this comprehension and ideology. Very important. All the time you have to take this to verify whether what I do is according to the Jinsu Dhamma lineage. If not, then become something wrong already. 你们刚刚讲 deviating 是不是？
Deviating, yeah.
Already deviated, yeah. Because you're already far away from the
ideal.
那个 lineage. Dharma lineage. You're already far away from the Dharma lineage. Must come back. Yeah.
好的，明白，收到。
Good question. Very good question. So I can give very clear explanation.
感恩，感恩。So can we can we get Brother David to pay homage first?
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. 感恩。
感恩，拜拜。
We have returned to the Congress Pathar to you and the
Hey, Happy New Year every day.
Happy New Year every day, okay.
Not Happy New Year. Happy New Year, only few days public holiday only. No.
Yeah.
Happy every day in New Year. Happy every day in New Year. This is the real Happy New Year. Okay.
Okay,感恩，拜拜。
Okay, I have to leave now. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
感恩 Brother David.
See you next time.
Thanks so much.
Okay, 好 we proceed with the 礼佛问讯Sister Kaping好。
Yes. Yeah, is Brother Robert through there? Otherwise, yeah, first bow. Second bow. And third bow. And a bow to our beloved Abbot Masters. 感恩, brother and sister. 感恩.
感恩
sister.
Yeah, we'll take a break next coming Saturday because of the New Year, Chinese New Year. Happy New Year. 感恩 very
Okay,
wonderful session.
okay.
祝福大家。